Yo guys, what's going on? My name is Phizzure. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful morning, noon, or night. Whenever you're watching this video, hope it is going well for you. In today's video, we're going to be going over a mod called Artifacts. And if you don't know what the Artifacts mod is, it adds in several powerful items into your game that help with exploration, that help with just living in the Minecraft world and just being a better Minecrafter. So these items are just OP, and I'll show you that. But this mod adds in items such as the Obsidian Skull, which gives you temporary immunity to fire, crazy, Cloud in a Bottle, which allows you to have a double jump ability in Minecraft, and then the Villager Hat, which gives you decreased trading prices throughout your whole Minecraft world. These items are crazy, and you're going to see that. So if you're ready, let's go. Okay, welcome to my fantastical Minecraft world. And so before we get started, let's go over a little bit of details about the Artifacts mod. So this mod was created in January 25th of 2019, so it's relatively kind of like, I would say, in the mid part of its life. It's a really cool mod. Like it's received several updates through like what 1.14 all the way up. So yeah, it's a relatively known mod. Each item has its own unique model that makes it stand out from every other vanilla Minecraft item in the game. So I think that's really cool as well. So another thing you need to know with this is that for this mod to work, you need another mod, like two other mods really, to kind of get the full breadth of this mod. It's called Curios API for Forge, which allows you to even equip these mods or equip these items into your slots, you know, to be able to use them. So you need this mod, which allows you to equip items to your person, your Minecraft character, your Minecraft skin, whatever you want to call it. You definitely need that mod to run this. And then you also would want it's called expand ability. So it literally, all it does is that it expands this out to be more. So you're going to need those two mods to actually run this and run it well and actually get like full spectrum of what this mod has to offer. So yep, you need those two. Also, you can run this mod on a single player or a server world. We currently have a server called the Neighborhood SMP. If you want to join, link will be in the description. It works really well on servers. Like it's so fun when people find this items. I just found the snorkel in my server, and I now have infinite water breathing. So yeah, awesome. Let's really get into this this mod. As you know already, as I've said, this adds in an array of different items into the game that'll help you with exploration, that you'll just be like OP and powerful. So first one this adds in is the umbrella. With this umbrella, you get a permanent kind of slow falling effect as a glider, and then you can also use it as a shield, and I'll show you that here in just a second. So let me get up to the top of this mountain and let me show you what this umbrella can do. You can literally glide off of the mountain, and it's so fun. I haven't found this in my personal server, in our server just yet, because that's the only place that I run this at, but this is awesome. So let me get a running start, and I can just glide all the way down. Perfect for getting around, perfect for if you got to get off a mountain and you don't want to take any fall damage. This is a great place to start. It's a great item to have. And then I can use it as a shield. So let's say that I have a enemy come, and I am going to spawn in a pillager real quick. Bing. Boom. Okay, cool. And it also gives you a little achievement when you've done that. So yeah, that's awesome. After that, you have the everlasting beef, and then you have the eternal steak. So these two are kind of one and the same. I don't know why they added both of these in there when you could have just had the eternal steak in here, but this is a powerful item, a really powerful item early on in early game that gives you a food source that never depletes. It does have a cooldown, but it never depletes. Like, dude, I could literally eat on this for as long as I wanted to. I think that's wild. Okay, so really simple here. You know, right click to eat, boom, and then you see it has a cooldown there at the bottom before I can eat it again. And really, all that the everlasting beef is that it's just the uncooked version of this eternal steak. You know, so really, if you want to get the most out of it, cook your everlasting beef in a furnace, and it'll give you eternal steak. And I can show you that right now. And then I can cook this everlasting beef, and it'll turn into eternal steak. Let me go ahead and cook that. And then as soon as it's done, it will turn into another one of these eternal steaks. Boom. So I've got myself a second eternal steak. And yeah, whenever I'm hungry, I just right click to eat it. Boom. And then it'll have a cooldown before I can eat it again. So a really good food source if you're early game and you don't have much. If you find this early game, this will help you so much. So yeah, another really cool item. Next, we are going to have the night vision goggles. And these are really cool if you're caving or if you're exploring like underwater ocean monuments, or you find a really cool shipwreck, but it's at night. This will help you a ton in doing so. So yeah, let me actually show you how these works. So I can just apply these go on my head, right? Boom. And you can see that the world instantly got brighter. Let's not just take this right here. Let's actually go look at something that's a little dark. Going over here, we have this nice little pond that we can use it on. So really lit up here. So I love that. Let's take these off. Okay, so you can see this really well now. So this is what it looks like when it's off. And let me turn it on. Boom. Really lit up. Really just a great mod for underwater exploration or night exploration. So the next one in the list to cover is this villager hat. And villager hat has to be one of my favorite mods ever. So what the villager hat does is that it decreases the prices of trades for villagers around everywhere. So it doesn't matter if it's vanilla villagers or villagers from another mod, they just decrease the prices on every single trade. So I think that's cool. So let's come over here and let's look at what the trades are before we put this hat on, right? Okay, so he's trading 26 potatoes for an emerald and 22 carrots for an emerald. So if I go and if I open my inventory and put this in my head slot, and look at his trades again, they are reduced. He's now trading 21 potatoes for an emerald and 17 carrots for an emerald. And the thing is, over time, as you do more trades with him, this will stack with the already given discounts that the villager will give you when it's time. So super cool item. I love this. This is also really handy and in early game when you find a village. So I would try my best to kind of find this hat. The next item in this mod is called the novelty drinking hat, which also goes on the head, and it says it decreases the time it takes to drink and eat items. And so if you've ever seen SpongeBob, this is a meme from SpongeBob. It says, hey, I'm number one and I let gravity do my drinking. So let's go and let's find out what this item specifically does. Okay, goes on my head, right? And I'll go back and I'll take some of this beef, right? And we're gonna see if it actually decreases the time it takes to eat this. Oh, it does. It does. Let's test it without it. Oh yeah, it's definitely quicker. It cuts down the eating time by about half. So yeah, that's a cool one to have. Okay, so the next one in our list is this cross necklace. And what it does is that it increases the length of invincibility after taking damage. So I found this item in our server world pretty early on in game, and I didn't use it, and I kind of regretted it because I've died way more times without this item than I should have. So let's test that out right now. Let's spawn in. Well, first off, let me grab myself a iron sword just so I have a way of killing things. Let's go ahead and let's put this on. This goes into our necklace slot. Let me go ahead and spawn a husk. All right. And let me take some damage. Yeah, so it does exactly what it says it does. Gives me some invincibility afterwards, and yeah, really cool item overall. So the next one that we are going to check out is the Scarf of Invisibility, and this one is one of the most OP items in the game. I love it so much. I will show you exactly what it does. So, okay. Let's check out my character in third person in all his regal glory. So yeah, this is my Minecraft skin, my regular Minecraft skin. And if I go and click here and put this Scarf of Invisibility on in the necklace slot, I become completely invisible minus the actual scarf. So I can essentially like sneak around pillagers or sneak around skeletons at night and they will not see me. I'm not going to try it out. I'm not going to test it out, but I just wanted to show what the ability would do. And yeah, just make sure that you're not holding anything in your hand. So yeah, this is a really, really cool ability. I love this item. Honestly, I wish that I had it. This is one of the items that I have not gotten in my survival server. So yeah, really, really cool item. Wish I had it. But yeah, I can't even see myself. Only thing I can see is the shadow of this scarf. So yeah, really, really cool item. Love it. Would really be worth it to get. So the next item is this plastic drinking hat. It decreases the time it takes to drink and eat items. So this one does the same thing, you know. This one's just the novelty one, and this one's just a regular one. So we can go through and put that back on just to see what it looks like. I'm not going to actually show it because it literally does the same thing as the novelty drinking hat. This one just looks a little bit different. I actually kind of like this one a little bit more. I don't know. I guess I like the poppy colors, but yeah, it looks good. I love it. All right, so the next one that we're going to be looking at is the Charm of Sinking. So the wearer can move freely in water. This one is a good one if you've ever tried to like walk on the sea floor, or if you're ever trying to get down to deep ocean monument or deep abandoned ship or sunken ship. This is really, really good for that. And I would also pair this one up with the night vision goggles. And then there's another one I would also pair this up with, but that's neither here nor there. So let's go test this one out over here in the water. First, let me put this on. So I got the Charm of Sinking on, and let's just see. And it puts me like down onto the seafloor to where I can walk around. And yeah, it's this one's really useful if you just want to like just freely walk in the water. Okay, overall this was a really, really cool item. Loved it. Useful if you like see loot down at the bottom and you don't feel like swimming all the way down there. I think it's a really useful way to get to the bottom of like any type of ocean quickly or river quickly without having to actually swim down. Moving right along, this next one is called the Flame Pendant. And this one is a weird one. I love it though. It has a chance to light attackers on fire. It doesn't proc all the time, but it is very helpful, very useful when things get a little bit hairy. So I am going to put this one on, and I'm going to spawn in husks. And let's see. Oh, let's spawn in like 2 or 3 husks, and we'll see here. There we go. Okay, so it lit him on fire. Yeah, this one's a weird one. Like it'll help you out somewhat, you know. I wouldn't really waste time with this one since it's not automatic every single time, but still a decent item to have if you just randomly happen to come across it in your world. This next item is called Thorn Pendant. Has a chance to damage attackers. So these all do something similar here. So yeah, so again, we are going to, first I'm going to eat so I can get my health back up. And then we're going to, let's spawn in, yeah, husk. Let's do some more husks. I have a feeling husks are going to be our favorite here. Okay, cool. So as you can see, it took some damage. The husk took some damage over there. Yeah, this is not a bad one. You know, I feel like this one is better than the fire pendant over there, but I wouldn't really waste my time with it. But it's not bad nonetheless. The next one we have is called the shock pendant. This one has a chance to strike attackers with lightning. So I actually have this one in my Minecraft world, in the server world that is, and I love it. Like I've been using it, and even though it doesn't happen every single time, it's so useful to me. So like if I ever want to make a charged creeper, you know, I'll go up to a creeper and I'll hit it, and then even when I hit it, it'll proc it to him to take lightning. So yeah, I'm not gonna spawn a creeper because I don't want to blow up this area. So I'm gonna spawn a not a piglin brute. Dude, I should have made some more of these, but I'm feeling the husks. Okay, like the husks. Let me put this on. Put in a couple of these, 2 of them, and then let's see. Just like that. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Now, obviously, don't do this if you have a lot of wood around or a lot of crops that you don't want to burn. Like, just don't do it there. But if you have a house made out of stone, or if you live around a lot of stone, you know, that would be a safe place to do it. But I love this one. This is one of my favorite pendants to use. See if it'll do it again without dying. without dying. So I would say that's one of the main caveats with this, or with these type of items, the necklaces that go into the necklace slot, is because they don't activate all the time when you're hit. You know, it's only sometimes. There we go. And there's another one. I love this one. Even if it's not as automatic as I wanted to be, it still works when I need it to work. So yeah, cool item. Very, very useful for killing mobs if you're in a pinch. All right, so the next one we have up on the list is called the Panic Necklace. And so this increases the wearer's movement speed after taking damage. And I don't have this one in my Minecraft server, so I'm learning this as you are. I don't have this one on my Minecraft world, so let's check this out. Let's see. So after taking a hit, you know, you get extra movement speed. So let's see. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You do get extra movement speed. Okay, that's it's apparent now. Okay, I want to try that again. Yeah, 100% you get extra movement speed. This is actually useful. And also, if you want to get away from a mob real quick, like let's say that you're fighting like a band of pillagers over here, like this guy, and you need to get away really quickly, and you just taking some damage, this will be an excellent item to have. Like, or you're getting bombarded at night by skeletons or zombies or creepers, you know, and you get hit by one of the skeleton's arrows, would be a great way to get away from that mob. So yeah, awesome item. So the next item that we have is this universal attractor. So it attracts nearby items. So let me spread out all my stuff on the ground first. So if I wanted to just pick up like a bunch of items that were here, you know, I could do that really quickly. You know, like let's say that I've just broken a chest and all the items that were in there, you know, got scattered out. And I wanted to pick them up quickly without actually having to go over to every item and pick them up. I can put this item on. This one goes on the belt, and I can come right here, and boom, they literally just attract to me. So let me do that again. Let me take this off, scatter out all my rotten flesh, you know, because that's how it's how it happens. Put this belt right back on, and all I just have to do is go like semi close to it, and they'll just start attracting to me. So yeah, really useful mod if you got like a lot of items on the ground, or like if you've died and you got to go back to the place where you've died at to get all your items, but it's like infested with like all these like stupid mobs around. Really useful for that. Yeah, love this one. Don't really use it all this much. I have like 2 of these in my Minecraft world. Useful though at times. Okay. All right, so next mod or next item that is called the snorkel, and the snorkel allows the wearer to breathe underwater indefinitely. So I just got this one in my Minecraft world, as I think I've told you guys earlier. This one's awesome. This one is absolutely awesome. I'm hearing skeletons. That's not good. This one's absolutely awesome. And to find out like the full effects, let's just go over here to the water. Cool. And I'll put this in my head slot right here, right? Okay, and I'll jump in the water, and then I have water breathing indefinitely. So no longer do I need anything else because I have this. Just water breathing. It's super simple, and it's amazing. I'll stay down here for a while, and you can see that my bubbles are not currently going down. Like early on, this is a wonderful item to get a hold of. Like you can go loot those structures. You can go like raid a ocean monument, which I don't suggest early on in the game because, you know, you're squishy. You don't have that much armor on. Love this one. Now I don't have to craft potions of water breathing, you know, unless I want to put a different item in this head slot. do not have to in the slightest. So yeah, that's this one is a really, really useful one that I suggest everyone kind of loot for. Okay, so our next item is the lucky scarf, and what this does is that it implies an extra level of fortune to mined blocks. So let me go ahead and let's take that and let's put it on. So first of all, let me go ahead and let me grab my pickaxe here, lucky pickaxe, and let's go over here and let's look at these diamond blocks. You know, so normally you would get maybe one, maybe two if you are lucky here. So first of all, that's not a lot. You know, so many people are into ore duplication. You know, these are hard to come by. So let's go ahead and let's put on this lucky scarf and see what happens. Right. So we're starting off with 1 diamond, right? Okay. Okay, so cool. That one gave me 2, so I've got now 5 diamonds at the moment. That one also gave me 2, so it should have 8. Yeah. 1 diamond. That one gave me 2. So you see what it's doing right now. It's giving me an extra level of fortune onto whatever I mine. So it doesn't matter if it's diamonds, doesn't matter if it's lapis, doesn't matter if it's like redstone or coal. It will give you an extra level of looting on whatever it does. Extra level of fortune. Sorry. There's another item in here that gives you an extra level of looting. So yeah, dude, awesome mod. Great for caving. Really good for early game like diamond exploration. So if you can find this one, I suggest you find it. It's awesome, and it makes you look good too, even though you can't see anything. Look at that. Dude, makes you look cute. All right, so the next one we have to look at is the superstitious hat. So this one applies an extra level of looting to killed enemies. So I'm going to put all of my this in here, right? I'm gonna keep that, and because I don't need that, I'm gonna spawn in some more husks just because they're easy to kill and they're not too hard to deal with. So pay attention to the amount of loot that they give. Normally they would only drop 1 rotten flesh per kill, but this they gave me 3. Let's test it out on this piglin. Okay, you're a small boy. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about you. You can stay over there. Yeah, let's test out another piglin. Cool. He did not give me anything. That's great. But I promise you that whatever they drop, it gives you an extra level of looting, and it gives you the possibility of having more items drop when you kill mobs or entities. Just like the lucky scarf, the superstitious hat is kind of just like the cousin or the brother, the counterpart of this. So yeah, cool item. Super cool. If you have like a mob farm and you want to farm like specific items, that's really useful for that. Okay, so the next item that we have is called the pocket piston, and this one goes on your hand. So what it does is that it increases the knockback dealt by the wearer. So let me go ahead and let me put this on my hands as well, and we will spawn in some husks. Spawn in 2 husks just to be safe, and we'll get back to our main area over here just to test it out. This one I just got in my Minecraft world. I actually really like it. It's super cool. So it gives just automatic knockback to your person. Like I think it's great. So if you're ever in like a tight situation and you need the mobs to get back, dude, this is an invaluable item to have. And I love this. And it works. You've got other items in your hand as well. So you could be holding a sword, but as long as you have this item in your Curios hand slot, it will give knockback to whatever you have. So actually, you can save on enchantment space on whatever item you're wanting to enchant because of it. So really cool item to pair with a really good sword, or like if you choose to like do combat with an axe. Really cool to have that on there. So yeah, love it. All right, so next one we have is this fire gauntlet, and it goes in the hand slot again. And what it does is that it causes the wearer's melee attacks to deal fire damage. So, like what we experienced with the fire pendant, you know, this one gives fire damage every time that you hit an entity. So I love that. I love that a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in our fire slot, or in our hand slot, sorry. And we're going to spawn in one of those piglins. And every hit, ooh, yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, dude, so we are back again. Let's do this one more time. Spawn in a pillager. All right, so every hit causes fire damage. And it's super useful. Like this one is super useful. So if you didn't really want fire aspect on an enchanted item, enchanted sword, shield, whatever fire aspect comes on, you could definitely use it on this, and this will save you. You know what? Let's go ahead and. Yep, I knew I shouldn't have did that. Okay, we are back from that little mishap. Sorry, I shouldn't have did that. Yeah, wasn't something that I should have did, but I did it anyway. Yeah. Okay. let's get back to doing these items. All right, so the next one on our list is called the Power Glove, and this is one of my favorite ones that I keep on my character at all times because it's so useful. It just increases the overall damage dealt by the wearer, like +4 attack damage when on hands. Dude, that it's just so good. So let's do that. Let's put it on, and let's spawn in. How much husk do we have left? We're good. Spawn in some more husks. Do another 2, right? And I think I can hit this husk maybe like 2 or 3 times, and it'll die. Yeah, 3 times and it'll die. Here we go. Super easy. Piglins. Okay. So with the Power Glove, I can kill him super easily. Think. 2 hits, and homie is dead. Let's try that again. 1, 2, dude. It's crazy. Let's try it on these husks again. 3 hits, it's dead, dude. This item is OP. Like I said, I keep it on my character at all times just because it's so good. It's so overpowered though. But yeah, keep it on my character at all times. Okay, so the next one that we have up is the Feral Claws, and this increases. So this increases the wearer's attack speed. And this is another one that I used to keep on all the time just because it was easy to spam clicks. Yeah, it increased it a little bit. Let's test it out on piglins. Yep, it works. It works. Test it out on another piglin. It does work. It allows you to hit a lot faster. So yeah, that's a cool one. That's one that I put on my character early game, you know, just so I can spam click the sword. Yeah. Don't necessarily see a need for it like later in game. If you want to run it, you can, but it's not super useful for me late game, which in the server we are late game. Okay, so the next one up on our list is the Digging Claws, and this one goes in the hand slot. So this one increases the wearer's mining speed and base mining level. So let's go and take that one out. And the cool thing about this is that you do not need a stone pickaxe to mine stone, you know, or you don't even need a wooden pickaxe to mine stone. You don't need a stone pickaxe anymore for anything, because this one allows you to kind of simulate a stone pickaxe when in your hand, and I'll actually show you that. So let me put this on. Let's go over here and let's mine some stone. So I can literally mine stone with my hands like this, and so this one is a really handy one early game. So if you can find this in a chest, like if you spawn near a village, I hope that it spawns in a chest for you, because this one is just it's great. You know, I've used it a whole bunch early game. Super helpful item here, and combined with other items, oh, just you're gonna be OP. So yeah, that can mine some stone. All right, cool. Offhand, boom, mining that stone. Oh, love it. Love it. Okay, so the next one that we have is called the Aqua Dashers, and I just found this one in my Minecraft world. So it goes on the feet slot and allows the wearer to walk on fluids while sprinting. So we are definitely gonna go try that one out really quickly here. Back over to our body of water. Let us get our menu open and put this Aqua Dashers on our feet. And so this thing only works while sprinting. So let's try that out. Oh, I love that. Oh, that is beautiful. That is amazing. Dude. So if I just try to walk on water, I will sink. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I love this. This has got to be one of my favorite ones. Got to be one of my favorite ones. Dude, so if you can find a way to get this early game, you don't even need a boat, dude. You don't even need a boat. If you can find a way to infinitely sprint, you don't need a boat. This is just crazy how cool this one is. Love it. Love it. So the next item that we're going to be looking at is this one. It's called the Antidote Vessel. It goes in your belt slot and it greatly reduces the duration of negative effects. So let me see if I can get some negative effects on me. Let me go ahead and let me spawn in Husk 2, actually. Boom. And I'm getting hit, and you can't see it on the side, but it's greatly reducing that. I get it for probably like 2 or 3 seconds, opposed to the 6 seconds that it would normally give me. And yeah, this one's a really good one if you're going into like a cave, and if they've got cave spiders infested in that cave. This one's a really cool one for that. This one's a really good one for dealing with witches. I'm not going to try to spawn in a witch, but yeah, this one's a really cool one. I enjoy this one. I just found this one in my Minecraft world, in my server, and yeah, it's super helpful. Maybe not so much later game, you know, because you've done a lot. But if you're going around just exploring, this one is super helpful for that. Like, look at it. It even the model looks good. It just looks like a lantern that you have on your belt loop. But yeah, love this one. Let's move on to the next. Okay, so the next one we have is the Cloud in a Bottle. It goes on your belt slot and allows the wearer to do a double jump. Okay, so I love this one. I personally, like, I wore this one for such a long time mid-game. You know, like if there was something I needed to get up to, or if I just wanted to scale a mountain, you know, without having to kind of carve out a one block step all the way up, this one helped me a whole bunch. So literally it works like any double jump, spacebar twice, or if you're playing with a controller on Minecraft, which I don't know why you would, dude, you can double jump, double spacebar. It's awesome. It works even better if you're running while doing it. Be careful if you do it off of a tall enough mountain or something with 4 block drop height, then you definitely will take fall damage like this. Yeah, you'll definitely take some fall damage. Don't be like me. But other than that, I absolutely love this one, dude. It even looks cool. It just the models for these items are just impeccable. Like they just look so good and they fit so well into like the Minecraft world, the Minecraft like art style. Look at it. You can see the little cloud rotating in there. I think that's it's a really nice touch by the developer. So the next one that we have up is we have the Crystal Heart, and what this one does, it goes in your belt slot, obviously, but increases the wearer's maximum health. So I found this one in my Minecraft world probably 2-3 weeks ago, and I have not taken it off ever since. I used to rock the Cloud in the Bottle, but I've since switched over to this Crystal Heart because it's so OP. It just gives you extra hearts. Watch this. It gives you 5 extra hearts that you can do whatever with, so you don't have to be as scared like fighting those mobs. You don't have to be as scared like going in a cave and there's a creeper like right around the corner. Like this one will save your life. I love this one. Great one to have. You will have to eat more to accommodate for those extra hearts, but it should be good. Like I absolutely love this, and I love the little model that's given to it. Look at that little heart. It's so cute in all of its Minecraft glory. It's just so cute. Steadfast spikes. And what this one does is that it grants an immunity to knockback. And I don't necessarily have any way to kind of test that, so you're gonna have to take my word on it. Found this one in my Minecraft world, used it for a little bit. I liked it, definitely do, but it doesn't provide as much value because not many mobs have like knockback unless I go to the Nether. Because if I went to the Nether, then fighting piglins or hoglins rather would be a lot easier. So if you're going to the Nether, do that. But fighting hoglins and whatnot, or if you're gonna do raids with ravagers, that would be a better solution for that. So yeah, good little mod, good little item. Rounding out near closer to the end now, so we have the Helium Flamingo. This also goes in your belt slot and allows the wearer to swim in the air for a limited period of time. Press left control while in the air to start swimming. So this one's really cool. I found this one in my Minecraft world about maybe a month ago, and I actually like it. All right, so this one's really cool. Like I said, I found this one in my Minecraft world not too long ago, about a month ago, but this one allows you to kind of ride the waves of the air, so to speak. So if I jump and push left shift, I can literally just have kind of creative flight, slow creative flight that is, for a limited duration. And then it'll refill back up. You can see it over my hunger bar. It's kind of slow to refill, but it works. It really works. This is really good if you want to like scale the side of a mountain kind of slowly, and not take as much fall damage because you can kind of maneuver around in the air as you see fit. But yeah, I love this. So let me do it one more time. So I jump, push left control, and I can push spacebar to go higher. I can push left control or left shift to go back down. Yeah, so overall, super cool item, super useful. I want to see what that looks like in the air while I'm doing this. Oh, that looks cool. That is so cool. That's so cool. Well, let's go back down before we actually die. There we go. Okay. That's a cool one. And the model on this, dude, just looks so good. It looks so good. I kind of wish they would have kind of chopped off the hard edges here, but it's Minecraft. What are you gonna do? Like, for real. The next item that we have here is called the running shoes. They also go on the feet. Obviously, they're running shoes. So this increases the movement speed and step height while sprinting. So let me go ahead and let me put on my shoes. We're not gonna be tiptoeing in my Jordans, but let me take this off, put that on. Let's just run. Oh, this is awesome. Look how fast. Look how fast. And you jump higher, it seems like. This is really cool. Really fast sprinting. So if you want to get around quickly, and obviously it's going to deplete your hunger faster, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. This is an awesome one. I don't have these shoes yet, but I don't really need them. I'm in late game. I have an elytra, but yeah, super cool. If you get these early game or mid games, you can run around like a lot quicker. Paired with the panic amulet, the panic necklace, paired with that, you be running forever, dude. Love this one though, for real. Love it. All right, so the next one we have is the bunny hoppers. So this one goes on your feet and increases the wearer's jump height and grants immunity to fall damage. This one is a really good one. I wish I had these in my game because I probably would have used them early game. And look how high I jump. Look how high I jump. Dude. That's awesome. Let's test out that fall damage. I want to see how that is. No fall damage at all. That's awesome. That's and it kind of gives you like a little bit of slow falling as well, it seems like. So yeah, this one's really cool. I wish I had this one in my Minecraft world. All right, so the next one we've got is called the Golden Hook, and it increases the experience dropped by creatures. Now this one kind of single-handedly is one of the most OP. Mob farms with this one would be absolutely wild, absolutely wild. So let me go ahead and let's put this on, and let's check it out. Let's check it out. Not gonna spawn any pillagers, but I am gonna spawn some husks, and because I want to see how much experience these guys drop, and see if I can go up any levels just by doing this. Okay, so that increases experience like kind of dramatically. Okay, so the next one that we have here is called the Vampiric Glove, and it causes the wearer's melee attacks to absorb health of whatever mob that you hit. So let's go ahead and try that one out. This one seems really, really cool. I got this one on my Minecraft world, but I'll be honest with you, I have not used it really at all, because you know, why do I need to? So let's go ahead and let's try it out on this chicken. Oh, and it does work. I love that. Oh, okay. Hey. Stupid chicken. We're gonna spawn a husk. Oh, I love that. It's like the leech enchantment. I love that. That's actually super useful. That'll be super useful for mob farming. When you get in a sticky situation and there's a bunch of entities and mobs around you, that'd be very, very useful for that situation. Love that. Love that a lot. Actually, I think I may spawn another one in just real quick, like that. Don't know why you hit me. So it looks like it does a half a heart of health every hit. I think that's fantastic. I'm glad that they have that item in this mod. It's super useful. All right, so the next one we have is called the Flippers, and it goes on the feet slot, and it improves your agility within the water. So let's go all the way back over here to our little water pool in the distance. First off, I want to try swimming without these items on me just to kind of test around. And then swimming kind of slow, but well, that doesn't help since we've got the dolphin power. But let's go ahead, put these on, and let's see. Oh, swimming is a lot faster with these on. No dolphin power, and now I have dolphin power, dude. Love this. Love these. Oh my gosh, I'm swimming so fast, so fast. Okay, so the next one we have is the Obsidian Skull. Goes on your belt slot, and the description, it says the wearer becomes temporarily immune to fire damage when hurt by fire. So let's go ahead and let's try that out. So I can go over here and let me just right click that to put it on. And let me go ahead and get some flint and steel. Okay, so now I got some flint and steel, and I can set fire to this place. I can stand in it, and I'm temporarily immune to it. Of course, I'm going to take that first tick of damage, so don't be half a heart, but temporarily immune to fire damage. I actually really like that. You know, I still get these particles and these effects on the screen, but I'm still immune to fire damage. Let me go ahead and let me set more on fire, and I can just stand in it like a big boy, and I won't take damage. I love that. The next one that we have is called the Whoopee Cushion, and this one goes in your curio slot. Don't really even know where that is, but it increases the wearer's flatulence. It's a stupid little one. It goes in any slot you want to put it in. That's what it means by curio. And yeah, hopefully it'll do it. It just creates farting noises. There we go. There we go. I don't know if you heard that. Maybe if we're quiet, it'll do it. There, there we go. That there we go. So now we have the last, but surely not the least. This has to be my favorite one, my favorite item in this mod. It's called the kitty slippers, and creepers avoid the wearer when you hold them or when they're on you. So I love this. Not only do they look good, but they're super stylish. Okay. Whenever you take fall damage with them, or whenever you take any type of damage, the slippers meow. So watch this. Oh, I love that. I love that. And here's the real test. So let's spawn in a couple creepers. Okay, so I can literally walk over to this creeper and it'll run away from me. This has to be one of my favorite items in the game, if not my favorite. I found this one. Actually, this is the first artifact that I found in this mod pack, and I've never taken them off. They are still on my person. I am never taking them off. That is OP. You don't even have to worry about creepers. Do you know how overpowered that is? I've never been blown up by a creeper in this server. I love it so much. All right, guys, and that is it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little mod showcase. I love this mod. It has definitely brought some excitement into our server world and my personal world. This is not the first time I've used this mod, but yeah, I love it so much. So go ahead and give it a download. I will be linking the download page in the description, and also I'll be linking a application to our server if you want to join. We're looking for more people to come in and play and have fun with. It's a cool community. Just come in and check it out. So until next time, peace out.